Good morning, Christiansen fam. Welcome back to my channel. You're catching me at work today. So those of you that don't know, I work at an auto parts store and I work on my own vehicles when I'm not pregnant. So, yeah, I definitely would say I am a jack of all trades. I love adventure and trying to keep things pretty exciting in my life. I don't like structure. I like change quite often. So you can ask my husband. He's like, you change jobs more than you actually, I've stayed with this one since my whole pregnancy. We moved to a small town back in August and not a lot of options, but that's okay. You know what? I'm planning on going to school. I'm thinking about going into the medical field. I'm not quite sure. Let me know what you think I should go into, and we can talk about that a little bit more. But I'm excited to talk to you guys because I've been meaning to tell you that pregnancy in 30 weeks is a lot harder than anything else, I would say. I'm way more tired. I can say, oh my gosh, my Braxton Hicks has put me in a nauseous stage where whenever I'm getting one, I'm super nauseous and it makes me beyond tired. And it happened most of the day yesterday, and it kind of freaked me out because I was like, do I have to go to the hospital? But I was super surprised that I made it through. My body's just preparing. I need to remember that. I'm still way too early to even go in, but there's always that slight potential chance. Sorry, the lighting is horrible in here right now. And so I did what I could with my breathing techniques, because those of you that don't know, I'm doing like a full-on natural birth, no epidural, no clamps, no nothing that's gonna affect my pregnancy at all or my delivery process. I'm doing it all natural by myself. And my sister convinced me to do this because she said it was beautiful, and I remember my first time. So, like I was saying, it's my second baby. Samuel is, I'm so excited for Samuel, but I'm glad that I'm doing it because I feel like it's going to be more of an experience for me, just because I like to try new things. Like I've been saying, I'm not afraid. There was one point where I was fearful for like the same situation. To those of you that's kind of grossed out, but this is my first pregnancy. My son Bryce was stuck in my cervix before I even got to the hospital when my water broke, and I was trying to get my epidural, and the nurses kept on saying, and we gotta get the test results back before we can even give you one. And she came back in and checked, and his head was stuck, and she shoved him back in and got amniotic fluid all over, which was so funny. I was like, all right, give me my epidural now. It was hilarious. But yeah, this one has been definitely a little bit more challenging. I'm glad that I'm almost done. Got so much left to do, but I am so excited. My husband's such a great support. He does so many things to help me stay calm, and talks to Samuel quite often, so it's so cute when he does do that. So I want to know, do you guys, do you think that I should do more outside activities with my channel, or what do you think? I want to know your opinions. We do camp, and yes, I camp while I'm pregnant. I'm not afraid to camp. So I camp while I'm pregnant. I do go paddle boarding, even though it's a little harder for me to get back on the paddle board when I'm pregnant, but my husband helps me get back on. Luckily, I have a life jacket on. It is so nice. Actually, I've discovered that if I could, I'd just stay in the water at all times, because that relieves so much pressure. Samuel's measuring supposedly 2 weeks ahead of schedule, but my due date's the same, and I think I already told you guys that in the last video. But yeah, so yeah, there's so much left, and there's so much excitement that I want to do, and I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys what you want as well, and give you as many questions answered as possible. So definitely reach out if you have questions for me. I'm still waiting on my coworker to show up. Oh my gosh. Luckily, I'm the only one that opens first thing in the morning on Saturdays, and he's about 10 minutes late, 11 minutes late. That's okay. It's not a big deal to me, but it's not my hours lost. It does make me sad when they don't come in on time, but that's alright. That's normal. I can understand. His girlfriend's pregnant now too, so that's exciting. They just found out they're having a baby boy as well, so that's awesome. This kid's only 18, his girlfriend's still in high school. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Is she gonna go to school?